to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
I'm trying to get help with $12. You can see the... It's so cold. Thank you for the tips. I just need $12, y'all. That's literally it. Can somebody be the most amazing person in the world for me, please? Please. Please. One of y'all. I know one of y'all are awesome enough. $12. I got Zelle, PayPal, CA. Cause it's fucking cold. Guys, don't make me cry. I will cry, actually. My hands are freezing. It's cold as fuck in here, even. But I'm only $12 away. Like $12, you would save my life. $12. No, because I'm an emotional person. And I'm not going back and forth with these fake ass weird pages. I really don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, when, I don't care. You're arguing with a fucking homeless person who's sitting on here begging for $12 in the cold. If that's all you got to do today, then I don't know what to tell you. If someone on here helps me with $12 right now so I can get the hotel room and get warm, I would do anything for you. Swear it. Get the hotel room and get warm, I would do anything for you. Swear it. Get the hotel room and get warm, I would do anything for you. Swear it. Please help me with $12. I'm singing for you, so you can help me with $12. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. anybody can spare $12. I can't cash out gifts. I pay for my room every day. So if I get a room for one day, it's just for that day. This is for today. I'm only $12 off, and whoever helps me will literally save my life on $12, and I can prove it to you because I can go pay for it right in front of you, and I'm honest, and I'm cold as hell. So, if anybody has Zelle, PayPal, or CA, and you want to save my life with $12, please do. Sometimes when it could be this easy, and I'm not worried about food, sometimes when it could be this easy and people make it extra hard for me, it does make me sad because it's like, bro, it's not even a lot. Like, it's literally just $12. And I know that, like, beggars are crazy, like, oh, it's literally just. But it's like the way people will sit here and watch me for hours and hours beg for just $12 is just crazy. And, like, if it's being proven to the people that it's really going to the hotel, why? Anyway, I'm gonna sit on here anyway. All y'all having a problem with people asking for help, I really don't care. You need to go to a therapist and ask yourself why and deal with that shit. Like, why do I have such a problem with somebody asking for help? Because that is like a trauma response or something. Maybe you wasn't helped when you were younger, or maybe you were condemned for needing help, or made feel like you didn't deserve help, and now you feel as though anybody who has the confidence to ask for help and know that they deserve it, you feel like they're bums. Or like they need to go get it out the mud. When in reality, nobody needs to deserve to get out the mud. We should all help each other. What is the CA? It might not work. I might have to request it because people say that it don't pop up. But then when I put it on there, but when I request it, it goes through. If TikTok puts you on my page in every 4 years, then you should know what happened to the camper. And even if you were truly curious, instead of judging somebody, why don't you just go to my page where it says story time? And everything is fully explained to all of y'all. And that's a genuine, respectful response. Like, everything is actually on my page. There are no secrets. It's just people don't want to do the work. They don't want to take the time to read and figure me out. They want to assume about me. Starting to get nauseous. That's literally why I sat here, because I thought it was going to be real easy just to get $12. Yeah, that's what I thought. I might have to request it. If you're comfortable with DMing me yours, I can request whatever you want to help me with. That's what I've been having to think don't pop up. I look like I'm in a hallway because I was going to leave and then I ended up only needing $12, so I literally stopped and was like, oh, this will be easy. Literally stopped and was like, oh, this will be easy. Yes, it's a pink profile picture. The Zelle definitely works and it goes through so much quicker. I'm gonna put the Zelle on the screen. It's the phone number and the last name comes up as Pittman on the Zelle. And the last name comes up as Pittman on the Zelle. Okay, I tried to request. We will see if it goes through on the CA. If not, then maybe the person on the Zelle will be able to send. Yeah. Yeah, it does that to anybody who's not in your contacts that you've never sent to. I also just made this 2 days ago. There should be a button that says send anyway. We got it. Okay, give me one. We got it. Okay, give me one. We got it. Okay, give me 1 second. Someone sent on Zelle as well. Thank you so much. I just had to hurry up and do it, y'all. Here. I'm always honest. So for today, I could take this off. That's the reservation. I just made it. And here is the receipt. I bought the points for $12.80. And now I'm gonna go check in on live so y'all can see me and know that I actually checked out. And thank y'all for believing me and helping me. I really do appreciate both of you all. Thank you, man. It's cold as fuck. Cold everywhere. I'm trying to put that shit back in my bag. I gotta get a new book bag. I've had this since 2020. I know, man. I never thought that it was gonna work for me because I guess back in the day, people reported mine and said that I was a business and that they wasn't getting their shipping or something. So I just stopped messing with that and Venmo. And I'd just been ignoring it for so long, believing that it would never let me make one on my own. I wish I would have done that a long time ago, but I don't know. You just gotta believe in yourself. You just gotta believe. Shell City. City.
Thing is that room 217, it ain't ready yet. You want to go back in there?
Yeah, it's fine. I just need the trash taken out, that's it.
You said what now?
I can go back in that one. I just need the trash taken out. I'll put it outside. What the fuck is that smell? I hate the smell of crab cakes, like seafood. It smells like a seafood boil.
You get it back quick.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even go out the door.
Damn, that's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
The weather, bro, that shit's fucked up.
That shit,
That shit's fucking.
that shit was up to my knees. It was
Yeah, I'm about to
bad.
say, bro, in my yard, that shit was like up in here. Dude, by the time I walk through there and get here, my feet be soaked, bro. That's crazy.
Thanks. I think I might be allergic to like that shit. Because when I smell that shit, it starts to give me a headache immediately. There's never much trash. My God. Yeah, I can't stand the smell of a crab cake. It's the most, like, it will make me gag. Like, I don't know. Like, I got trauma or something. Oh, I gotta pee. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, angels. I got a room for $12. What was crazy is that it's truly the universe because my points, like the hotel is actually like 80 some dollars today, but my points was in there for 2,000 points, right? So if I had 2,000 points, I could have bought more points for a room for $50. 51 technically, but I had $1. Right? So then when I go back on there, all my points are gone. There's like a system glitch. So I have to call Choice. I'm on the phone with Choice. I'm in the hall. That's another reason why I stopped. Like, I'm in the hall. I'm on the phone with Choice. I'm on hold. And I just check my account, and I'm scrolling through my account on Choice, and I got 3,000 points that I have never claimed for a part of this new titanium shit. This new titanium shit's great. And they're giving us triple points now for each stay. So when I claimed those points, my other points that disappeared popped right back up, which gave me 5,000 points. And it was 6,000 points for a night. So I just bought 1,000 points for $12. And ended up with extra money for food. Like I said, the universe don't play about me. Universe don't play. And I'm grateful. And I'm extremely grateful for the people who believed in me. Because even though the universe don't play, without that $12, I wouldn't have been able to do it. And I really appreciate that. Because those points go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like sometimes it'll be 6,000, next 2 minutes it'll be 8,000. So it was all just a real blessing, and I'm very blessed and extremely grateful because that shit is cold. Look at I was inside and my hands are red. I was inside and my hands are red because of how cold it is here. So, well, I was inside, but I was right by the door. But you get what I mean. I also have Raynaud's syndrome, so I genuinely cannot do any cold weather. Like, if you don't know what that is, look it up. But yeah. He took y'all for what? First of all, I didn't even get $50, which is hilarious. You people not seeing he lied to you. He had points to cover the room. He took y'all for $50. If I was you, I request a refund. He does nothing. Are you a dumbass? I literally just explained what happened and never received $50. I received 24. Two people sent me $12. Are you received $50? I received 24. Two people sent me $12. Are you are you cool? Like I said, I spent 30 minutes on hold with Choice and then ended up looking at my account, and by the grace of the fucking literal universe, I had extra points and then the points that I lost. So who lied about what? Literally was on hold for 31 minutes and got to hang up the damn phone because they still didn't figure nothing out. I figured it out my damn self. If you want anything done, I guess, do it yourself. That's what my mom always said. Y'all so mad that you can't pretend I'm a fucking liar or scam or anything. And what's crazy is that you got somebody who genuinely wants to do better in life. Like, I genuinely have so many goals. I truly, truly do. I'm in school. When I can work, I work 1 or 2 jobs. Like, I'm very educated, enjoy education, very into human rights. If I'm able to, I help my own community and give back money. Like, I say this all the time. If y'all would ever want to pour into anybody to make a better life for themselves, it shouldn't be no Grit Baby or none of them motherfuckers that y'all want to buy dentures for and force to stop being drug addicts and change their ways. It should be somebody who genuinely wants to thrive. And you're going to continue to make up any and every story to try and get people to hate me because my aura is infectious. It is inevitable for people to see the true me. It is inevitable for people to love me. And I am deserving of all of it. Hecky. Oh, this is still on there. I have nothing to lie about. I tell y'all all the time. I don't give a fuck about y'all opinion enough to lie or make anything up. Like, nothing at all. Even the damn guy, when I was checking in, literally said, that was quick. And that's exactly why I said let me walk my ass to the desk so people can not make up that I never checked out in the first place. Because that would have been their next lie they ran with. If I would have never went to the front desk. Hey, give me a fucking break. I need to put this trash out here so they can take it away from me. Why did I say I was getting touched? trash bag? Yeah, trash bag. Sorry, I had to do the trash, but I never let them do it for me if I've been here for a couple of days because I feel like that's rude. So I just do it myself. I don't know. Oh, this is trash. It's too late now. I'm done with it. My back hurts so bad. I don't think you're lying. I show proof all the time, but I feel like no, to them it's never enough. They're gonna find a way to create a lie. Anyway, who cares about any of that because we ended up on top, so no need to continue into the negative. How's everybody doing? If you have any questions for me, ask. Shit, it's hot in here. I think I'm going through something. Because I genuinely feel like a fucking demogorgon. He likes it cold. One day at a time, you know. Some days I'm doing better. Some days are reminders that healing is never linear. How y'all feeling? How you feeling today? I gotta wash my hair. Are you okay? Yeah, just text me. I'm happy you're okay. That is so crazy. I hope that everybody's okay. That's okay. Honestly. It is completely fine. Y'all never have to apologize to me. Never. Yes, Beckley, my spirits. Spirit guides, they looked out, honey. Spirit guides and the Dada. It's literally his name. Oh, and somebody else. Queen. What's our queen's name? Lacey. And Queen Lacey, who helped out with food. Well, she helped out with the motel, but then two people helped out at the same time. And then by the time I transferred from Cash App to Zelle, because I don't have a Cash App card yet, I seen that she helped me out too. I feel like y'all people come in here and say that shit just because you want people to know the name of the page, and I genuinely don't care. So I keep seeing these videos on Instagram of Lola and Bugs, and there's never been a real good depiction of me as two characters than Lola and Bugs. I am literally both of them. And what made me think about that was I was thinking about how I went out there to do the trash, and then the guy was in the bathroom in the other room cleaning, and I was like, you have a trash bag? I don't know if you guys could hear me. And I guess he kept saying wait, but I couldn't hear him. But I kept repeating it over and over again. Do you have a trash bag? 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 And then he turned around and he's like, 1 second. I said 1 second. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But no, I really give off like Lola energy more than anything. And it's so funny because I miss my dad. This life is boring. Yesterday people were talking with me. Now people, I guess it's fine if people stare. They're not saying nothing negative at least. But it's like I'm talking to myself. This is not fun. Why would you ask me? Oh, because never mind, because I said I missed him. My bad. The fuck? I was about to be like, yo, y'all will come up with anything. They're dead. Everybody is dead. Not to make y'all uncomfortable. Everybody. Mammy, daddy, grandmammy, godmommy. Best friend, literally my best friend was killed in 2021. When I say everyone, I'm saying everybody. But it's okay. I like to joke about it now. Thank you. It's okay. Y'all don't have to be sorry. I appreciate the condolences, though. Yeah. Trust I'm the king of ignoring. The lion does not concern himself with anything he doesn't want to. ever. Yes. And you know what? That's why was I going to say that's worse? Why was I going to say that? That's not a proper answer. And you know what? That's awful. Like, to you, Mr. Spears. And you too, Mrs. Spears. Since you said lion. Yeah. Leo? Oh no. I said the lion because there's a trend going on like TikTok. I don't know how the hell it started, but it's all over my FYP, and it's like the lion doesn't concern himself, and it will be like a very serious problem that they probably should concern themselves with, but absolutely doesn't. Like one time somebody was like, "What do you do if you don't get hit with the hotel?" And my immediate response was, "The lion doesn't concern himself with anything that doesn't go in his favor." And I don't. And my immediate response was, "The lion doesn't concern himself with anything that doesn't go in his favor." And I don't. Period. You should start doing it. I fell out the bed. I'm a Scorpio sun, a Gemini moon, and a Cancer rising with the Capricorn Venus. Soul tied with Virgo. Did you say Pisces? I'm not a Pisces. I actually, the, don't, Royal, don't. I am. I've only known one person in my whole life who could tame me, and even they thought that they couldn't tame me, and it was my ex-fiance. But I present more as a Cancer, which is my rising. So that's why I present to other people as a very emotional wimp creature, and I'm not. I just happen to be very empathetic. But then you have that Gemini moon, and then you have that Cancer sun. It's like you don't want any problems, big fella. I actually date all the time. I never talk about my dating life on here. I'm rarely single, but I am right now because literally the bitch that I've been fucking with for the longest and been dealing with everything, her kids, her fucking weird ass baby daddies, this weird ass life, tried to ignore the fuck out of me in the middle of a fucking snowstorm, and I will never forgive her for that. Weird bitch energy. Like, seriously, y'all. Y'all have to know that she was blocked so fucking seriously, and I'm not ever unblocking her again. Because that was weird. Like, nobody sleeps the whole day long. Like, nobody in their right mind. And this time I didn't say nothing. Like, I didn't argue. I didn't do nothing. It's all good. Like, nobody in their right mind. And this time I didn't say nothing. Like, I didn't argue. I didn't do nothing. It's all good. And this time I didn't say nothing. Like, I didn't argue. I didn't do nothing. It's all good. It's all good. You didn't have to see nothing. You're sleepy, I get it. I almost put somebody else's business out here that's none of that's why. Yeah. I guess nobody with kids does. Breezy out here. It's breezy. The window is open. Anyway. Yeah, but I don't really care. Like, we was already arguing a lot. And it's just like, I'm tired of dealing with somebody who literally lives with their baby daddy, always has a... I need to stop talking about my personal life on the internet. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to... My biggest thing, like, for 2026 is that I want to date. Like, I just want to date with no attachments, no commitments, no... Oh my God, what's the word that my ex used to always throw in my face? No exclusiveness, none of that. I just want to Samantha Jones the whole 2026 away. And I'm going to. Me. It was literally how I lived 2024. Honestly, it wasn't bad. 2025, I hooked up with the same guy and the same girl all year. The guy I actually have that no exclusivity with. He's a nice person. Only guy I hooked up with the whole year. And I met him on Grindr like at the end of 2024. And yeah, he just ended up staying around. Because he doesn't bother me. He doesn't force anything. When he texts me and I don't respond, he doesn't get mad. There's nothing weird, like grown man. He only lives here part-time. Then he goes back and forth to Virginia, which is great. I don't bump into him out in public. That's awesome. What else? He's very nice. Once in a while, he'll just check in on me, which is nice. But don't ask him for advice, because I didn't ask him for advice, but he gave it to me. And he said, I'm sorry, times do get like that. It could be only something about it only goes up from here, but it could be much worse. And I remember thinking to myself, well, is it going to get better or is it going to get much fucking worse? I responded, thank you so much, with the heart. Because I told him that I wasn't responding back to him to hook up because I've been depressed. And that was his response. So yeah, like he'll text me and be like, yo, how are you? Da da da. Are you busy? And like sometimes I'm just not in the mood and just doesn't care. So I like that guy. He's also like 6'4", and I don't know. It's just he's very trustworthy. I'm not a person. Is my shit on mature mode? It's not. Sorry, conversation can't go any further. But this year, that's what I want. But with more people. Like really Samantha Jones it. Like Samantha Jones it out. Jesus Christ. No, I don't even want a situationship. Like, I don't want any of that. No attachments. I don't want the arguing. I don't want the possessiveness. I don't want any of that. I want hang out. You know? I want no mutual friends. I want fun. I want movie scene. But I don't want craziness because I'm getting too old for it. And that's where it's hard, you know? Because, like, what I'm looking for, the scene that I'm looking for always almost needs you to be in a bar or like a club every night. And I have never really been a person to go to the club, so I do still want to have that era, but I don't think it's gonna be this year because I want to get on my real career. Like, I want to get my life together, like on a right track. You know, I think that I'm gonna be like a clubbing person in my 30s. I've always thought that. Like, I am going to be the person going to the club in my 30s and whatnot. Because I feel like my 30s are going to be my prime. My 20s are for learning. It's been for torture and learning and apocalypse. So, going to Bumble does nothing for me, and I feel like Tinder just wants money. I've been on this app called Her. Her is okay. I just don't like the way that they set their platform out. But I do like the amount of people that they show in my actual area, because I know for a lot of other apps, it will like try to make you pay just to see people in your own area. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy on the shrimp? Was it supposed to be for everybody? I know. So I'd be on that. Sometimes I'd be on Grindr. Yeah. But I haven't really been on Grindr since I met him. Also, I just don't trust the safety of people. Like, I need to, like, I like to say, like, find people that you know are safe. No, yeah, it's free. I mean, there are things that you can pay for on Grindr, but for, like, literally almost everything is free. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was actually about to say next. Like, and it's crazy how I keep saying I want to be on my Samantha Jones shit, but that was a whole different time and era. The shit that I want to do and the shit that I'm aspiring for, like, it sounds nice and it is fun and it might be able to do, but it's also so fucking dangerous nowadays. Like, let's be real. Who's going home with somebody they meet at the club or the bar the first night anymore? Who? I swear to God. In my head, I was like, somebody's gonna be like, I do. Me is crazy. Okay. We have to all collectively stop, drop, and roll out this topic. Lesbians don't count. Y'all live in your own fairy tale land. Like, you remember that one time when Squidward went to Squidward land? That's just y'all whole life, even when we're just background characters. No, of course you didn't. You probably signed a lease the next morning as well. You didn't have to be smothered with anything but love and probably breakfast and a new dog y'all bought later that day and named it after the bar y'all met at. Start co-parenting. What? Was you not supposed to be there? I ain't never heard of that. No, even as a bisexual man myself, I'm not going home, even with the man, on the first night. I'm just not doing it. So how and where are we supposed to have fun if we literally can't breathe for 1 second? And listen to me, there are some scary, questionable T-men as well. You have to be very, 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 very aware of the T-men who have transitioned are but are still dealing with that internalized phobia. Like, I knew a T-boy who was at the time my friend who would get drunk and start calling other people the F slur, like aggressively. And you have to look at them like, where's the call coming from? What's going on? So, I mean, like, it's just oof. Slip something in my. Well, I used to be afraid of that when I was younger. I think that now we are very much so progressed in the dating scene to protect us from DRDs, but there are still a lot of people that are very vulnerable to DRDs. What made me very scared of it was when I was younger, we would go back and forth to DC, and my aunt Vernita lived in this complex, and she had, we don't know if it was schizophrenia or something, but I like to call her ahead of her time conspiracist, because every single thing that she was terrified of, literally when I was a little girl, is the same thing that we complain about now. Even down to back then, she used to say, because her apartment used to be clean, and then it would be infested with roaches. And she used to say, they're training them roaches to come in here and get information. She used to sit with pots and pans and aluminum on her head. And she lived by green tea ice cream. She lived till she was 100 something, though. But none of us knew her real age. We just knew she was over 100. Lived off of herbs and things like that. She would unplug her telephone after she used it. She never let her telephone stay plugged up. She said people was tracking her. So she would call my mom. She'd only stay on the phone for a certain amount of time, too. Conversations could only go on for 5 minutes, and then you hang up, wait 3, and then call back. Finish the conversation, if need be. So it was like a lot of iffy things. But they're right down on her same hall, right next door to her. But like her door was at the end of the hall, so it was technically on the side, was a guy named Luther. He used to keep his door open 24/7 even when he slept. His apartment smelled awful, and he would blast music and walk around in high heels that didn't fit him and clothes that didn't fit him either. And the biggest challenge when I was younger was walking past going into the house and not looking into his apartment. Because sometimes he would snap out and sometimes he wouldn't. My Aunt Rondell used to get on us about laughing. And she was really strict about it. My Aunt Rondell remind me, if anybody has ever seen Eve's Bayou, the aunt with the dreads, I can't think of her real name, that's exactly what my Aunt Vernita looks like, her exact accent. She used to terrify me when I was younger. And one time I remember my brother was laughing and she got so mad and she was like, and you know that could be you. Sit down. And we sat down and she told us that, he was a very nice guy, very, very, very sophisticated. And he was out clubbing one day after work. He worked for the state. And a man that he was involved with at the bar slipped him something, ended up R-wording him, and she would just leave it at, he's never been the same since. My own cousin Monica was extremely, extremely, extremely smart. got into all top schools and went to NYU. Extremely smart. Got into all top schools and went to NYU. She was laced one night. But the problem with this one was he recorded while he assaulted her, and anytime Monica tried to do something, my mom used to tell me that he would threaten her with it, and then he ended up putting it out and sending it to all the professors, which made my cousin Monica she went insane. She went insane. She started being aggressive in everyday life. She ended up getting kicked out of the school. She started drinking and things like that. But other than that, she had a genuine problem. It was almost like she started drinking and things like that. But other than that, she had a genuine problem. It was almost like overnight she developed schizophrenia. And even after she stopped drinking and whatnot, she was so bad that my great aunt Doll and my uncle Holly, they couldn't take care of her, so they put her in this living inpatient type of thing. And then they deemed her unstable for the public forever. And now she has been inpatient her whole life. When my mom was alive and my aunt Doll and them used to live down here, my mom used to drive all the way up there, pick her up for holidays. She would go down for the holidays and then we would take her right back up. My aunt Doll and them ended up getting sick around 2018 and went down to Texas with Denise. And my aunt Doll passed away 2022. My uncle Holly's still alive. My cousin Monica hasn't been out of that institution since 2016. Denise doesn't go back and forth and see her. And my cousin Sean passed away before my aunt Doll, which was their son. He passed away in his sleep. Her life changed forever. And she used to scare me when I was younger because she was so loud and so tall and just so berserk. And when I got old enough for them to tell me her story, it just used to terrify me for real. And when I was younger, I used to say that I was never going to drink because of those stories. We see that didn't work out. But I've always been very, very, very protective with myself. And that's why even now I'm not scared of it, because I know that back then it was hard, but now we have so many things that can protect you from DRDs. And we have so much awareness on it now. And I think we have such a community that is so much so against it. Even the bartenders who are now working, and the bars are super, super, super big on it, when back in the day, you never knew if your fucking bartender was going to DRD you. Your drinks. And in some places, that's still a thing. Where people know not to go to certain bars because their bartenders are not trustworthy. Those are some type of things that I do still am on high alert for. Things like that. That shit can put people into psychosis that they can never return from, depending on how their body reacts to the drug. And it's just a really, really fucked up thing, and it happens so much. My stomach grumble. I think I go get food. If I have enough, I'm gonna get a vibe. I gotta go to the chiropractor. I have really bad problems with my back. Like, I'm really starting to get, like, now I get that I'm a hypochondriac, but honest to God, I'm starting to think that I have, what is it called when your spine is curving? And when your spine curves, and then if you don't get it taken care of at time, it can start messing with like the way your spine connects to your brain. And I seen this one thing where this one girl, her brain was seeping out the back. So if I sound fucking insane. Said somebody lacing my drink. Not scared. My fucking brain seeping through the back of my neck because it's dislocating from my spine. Terrified. 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 And I just keep like going like this. And it's like, I'm pretty sure this bitch is curving. And I'm not that fat. So there's no reason why when I stand up on my right hand side, it feels like there are bricks on like that part of like my vertebrae connecting to my hip or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. I'm sick of it. This squirrel is so cute running through the white snow, just playing. Literally just the cutest little bit. Oh, I love nature. People like the people watch. I like the animal watch. Wildlife. It creeps up on you, kind of like book clubs, you know? You don't choose that shit. Like bird watching. Oh, I love the bird watch. I didn't choose it. It chose me. It just snuck up on me. Tootaloo. A foam roller. That sounds like it would work real good. Maybe even a fucking wooden roller. It's reminding me of the thing from the Ice Age movie. Because somebody definitely took his nut, and it's like, he knows he put that nut there, and it's not there now, and it's really pissing him off. Like, full body. Like, he knows it was in, like, look, he's pissed. He's pissed right now. He's squaring up. Like, what is going on? It just can't be. It can't be. I love animals, dude. I love how their fur is just so waterproof, kind of like birds. Like you never see any snow or anything sticking on them. That's so cool. Does it see me recording it? I mean, does it see me? Is it looking at me? Is it looking at this now? I guess I never thought about how hard the snow can be on for the squirrels because how do they get their food? Do squirrels hibernate, girl? Where are you from? Keeping that forever. Where are you from? We're starting to have a lot of black squirrels around here. It's so cool because the last time I ever seen black squirrels was when I was in Canada, the Niagara Falls part. Hello. Kentucky. I'm not gonna lie because I did too. Hello? I really have never seen a fucking squirrel hibernate. And I'm from Pennsylvania. I've never even heard of it. I've never even heard of it. I gotta Google it now. No, no, they don't. At all. I love that. What are ground squirrels? You mean like ferrets and shit like that? Weasels? I think that's what they are, ground squirrels. Like that? Weasels? I think that's what they are, ground squirrels. Chipmunks? Chipmunks. Well, yes, they hibernate. We know that from Alvin and the Chipmunks. But they're not really squirrels. They're like cousins to squirrels. Because if that's the case, then rats are ground squirrels too, because rats are literally just squirrel rodents without hair. I don't have a master's degree, but I have a fucking degree in anything that has to do with animals. I just love animals so much you can ask me anything about animals, and I promise you I will have a fact for it. oil. Well, right in the ball. If you know where I had quoted that from, you're an OG. What's up, Natalie? Schizophrenic, autistic, 28, Northeast. Natalie, pick a problem. Stop trying to be greedy. We don't do that around here. It's one and done of everything. Leave a easy on the shrimp. Those supposed to be for everybody. Put those back. Everything. Leave a easy on the shrimp. Those supposed to be for everybody. Put those back. Yeah, of course. Anyway, go get me some food. Probably get a vibe box. Probably get a vibe box. I'm gonna watch myself a movie. Water up. What the fuck? Easy on the shrimps. Easy on the shrimps. I'm probably gonna get off, y'all. Maybe I'll come live later. I'm probably gonna get off, y'all. Maybe I'll come live later. I hope y'all have a good day. Be nice to yourself. Take care of you. And yeah. Bye. Go easy on the shrimps too. Those are for everybody. Bye. Go easy on the shrimps too. Those are for everybody.